Hey guys, it's Coco Tarot back again with another message. We're just going to get right into it and see what you guys need to know right now. I hope everyone is doing well. We'll start off with 3. You're distracting me, kitty. I almost forgot to shuffle. Alright, 3 cards for the collective, please. 3 cards. Okay, we got the 7 of Swords. I heard stealing attention. Maybe you're stealing someone's attention or someone is stealing your attention. So I got the 7 of Swords. Okay. The 3 of Swords in reverse. And the 5 of Swords. Lots of sword energy, guys. I'm hearing bad communication. There could be harsh words that were told to you or you said to someone out of anger, or someone could have stolen something from you. I'm hearing a CD. I don't even know if people have CDs anymore. This is strange. And the 8 of Swords. There's a lot of drama. Whoever I'm speaking to, there's a lot of drama going on. I'm hearing with you or with the people around you, and you could be really heartbroken about this or really in your feelings, almost like you can't catch up to what's going on around you. And I keep hearing lots of words exchanged. There could be a lot of arguments or fights or people saying things back and forth. There's some kind of energy. This could be the moon energy. We got the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, and you're trying to balance out your emotions. It's like there's chaos going on, and you're like, how can I figure this out? Some of you guys could be feeling numb because there's so many things going on. I'm hearing one thing after the other. So you could have gotten a call about one thing, and then a friend said something, and then your lover said something else. It's almost, there's a buildup of tension. For some of you, you could have saw this coming. And the 6 of Wands. I'm hearing infighting. There's some kind of infighting going on. So let's say this is a job. There's a lot of fighting or gossip or things going on within the job, or, you know, where everybody works. Or if this is, it feels like a group of people that do the same thing or are into the same thing, the same hobby. Because I'm a tarot reader, I'll just give an example. This would be like another tarot reader, and me like getting in a fight or talking bad about each other. It's almost like there's this public fight going on, or this thing that's out in the open, secrets exposed, or this tension building up. And I'm just seeing people communicating, like one person saying something and the other person saying something and being like, well, no, he said this, she said that, he said, she said. What is this? Okay. We got the Queen of Swords, the Emperor, the 2 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Wow. There is a huge fight going on in some kind of community right now. I'm hearing people cursing each other out, and it could have to do with love. You could be fighting with in-laws or fighting with family members about someone that you're in a relationship with. But whatever it is, it's got you twisted. I feel as if it's got you and some other parties upset. But with this Victory card here and this Knight of Cups, it's almost as if there's one person or someone in this situation that is like an instigator, or they're the one who is in control. Like they can rest easy for some reason while everybody else has to be confused and fighting about something. This could be over a will. People fighting over a will in a family dynamic. And we got the Justice and the King of Wands in reverse. For some of you guys have just realized a family secret. So finding out that someone isn't someone's child, or someone is actually someone's father or mother. There's some kind of family secret that was exposed, and it could have been through the legal system. So a will, like I said. This has something to do with a community of people and things being stolen, or words exchanged, or secrets being exposed, like I said. And this could be a will, so someone passing away. people fighting over the stuff in the house, or who gets the money, or who gets the ring, or who gets whatever. And you guys could be really heartbroken about this. You guys could be seeing this like injustice of everyone just trying to get some kind of gain out of someone else's loss. And this could be having you in a Queen of Swords, just feeling completely robbed of the experience of something. So maybe how people are acting towards this, it conflicts with your morals, and you're starting to realize how materialistic certain people are, or maybe they lie too much. This is infighting, I'm hearing, like within a family or within a company or within, you know. We have the Nine of Cups, the Fool, and the Knight of Wands. For some of you guys, there is a fight happening because you're following some kind of passion or new beginning. And someone could be legally trying to stop you from getting to this new beginning. So, say you used to be a felon or something and you're trying to get a new job, or follow your passions, or even date someone new, and someone could be coming in, sending pictures or trying to talk bad about you to whoever you're trying to go toward and communicate with or take that action towards. There's a lot of sabotage here for other people to gain things. This could be with a child, you know, so someone having a child, but just for some kind of monetary gain through the legal system. So a false new beginning, you know, pretending they want to be in that relationship, but really it's just an investment for their future. I'm getting a lot of different things, and we got the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. I just really feel as if this situation is void of a moral code. With the Justice in reverse, that's not a good energy. That could even, for me, suggest someone who is morally inept, or not morally inept, but just morally corrupt. That's the right word, morally corrupt. And I feel as if you guys are morally inept, or you like to do things the right way, or try to do things the right way, but you're seeing the situation and you're like, no way. These people are crazy, or this situation is crazy. This could even be over a pregnancy. There could be people fighting because of a pregnancy, or something happening between two people, and maybe it happened really quickly. You know, a relationship where two people got pregnant or engaged fast, and it's almost as if people are really upset, or there's a community of people upset about something. Infighting, gossiping. I keep saying infighting because that's how it feels, guys. But like I said, collective, you're on the outskirts of this, and although you're heartbroken by the way people are acting, you're taking notes, and you're realizing that you don't want any part of this, especially if you're in some kind of relationship, or you're, you know what I mean, with the Emperor and Empress here. That's like a really mature and stable relationship. So you could be with your significant other or your spouse fighting with your family or their family, or people on the outside. I'm hearing fighting with the church. And being like, you know what, let's move away. Let's start over because these people are crazy. This is not what I signed up for. You're seeing someone's true colors, or people's true colors, and maybe it's the moon energy. For some of you, this is a friend, and we have the Strength card. You told a friend some kind of information, and you expected them to keep that secret, or, you know, to just keep it confidential. You were telling them in a space where you felt trust. And maybe that person, they revealed that secret, or they told everybody, whatever it was, even if it wasn't a secret. And you just be like, oh, okay, now I know not to tell this person certain things about me, or not to trust this person fully, if that makes sense. I just feel as if whatever your situation is, there's a lot of conflict over some kind of milestone being reached in life. A marriage, you know, a pregnancy, a new job, or this could be you even reaching some kind of recognition or public recognition, and people feeling some kind of way about it. And, you know, just be careful, because you could have someone coming out of the woodworks, you know, just to try to like, oh, you know, in 8th grade, they pushed me down the stairwell with the High Priestess. Yeah. And then you being like, what do you mean? I don't even remember who you are. It's almost like intuitively you have gotten insight that this situation isn't where your future lies. And it's given you the drive to push forward and go even more for what you want, because you realize, you know, how corrupt these people are, or this community is. Or this could almost be the sentiment of, joining a community or joining a group of people because you felt like you wanted to be a part of something or you wanted to share interest with someone, and then finding out that those people are just as fake as every other, community you've ever been in, and being like, wow, it really doesn't matter what community you go in, there's still going to be fake people or people who you can't trust. And that's what you're learning through this situation, collective. We're going to get into another deck to clarify this, because it started off real nasty, guys, I'm not going to lie, with all that sword energy, but now we're moving into a lot of positive energy, because like I said, this situation could have happened in the past. This could have happened months or years ago. You deciding that you don't want to, for instance, raise your kid around your parents who happen to have an addiction or who aren't the best grandparents, or, that's just an example. It's almost as if you've realized that in order to get light out of a situation, sometimes you have to remove yourself from certain situations. Clarify this energy for the collective. Okay. We got the Page of Swords, or the Princess of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. And the Three of Swords again. You're watching this happen and feeling very heartbroken, because this could be people that you loved or that you cared about or that you thought had the right intentions and the right moral code. So say this is a father energy and you grew up thinking your father was a hero, and then finding out, man, my father's kind of a jerk, or he doesn't even treat my mom right, or, something like that. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands. We got the King of Wands in reverse earlier. So some of you guys, you moved on from an ex or something, and now you're in a new relationship, having a baby, getting married, doing your own thing, and they're watching and feeling a bit of misfortune is what I'm hearing, because you've moved on and they can't confuse you anymore or love bomb you, or maybe you escaped someone who had some bad habits. We got the Strength card again with the Page of Cups. Yeah, whoever that person was, they were very immature. If you're dealing with someone who is spying on you because you're in a new relationship. We have the Queen of Swords again. We're getting a lot of confirmations here. And what it's saying to me is you've really found some kind of strength to remove yourself from a situation. Because, as I said, even though you love these people, even though you want to make it work with these people, you know that it's not good for you, especially if you're about to raise a baby or you have a situation where you're just trying to do better in your life. I cannot find the Strength card. Here we go. The Strength card. You really found the strength to, I'm hearing, do your best to remove yourself from something that was toxic. Something you didn't want. We have the Five of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you removed yourself from some kind of family dynamic or a community that has to do with money, a church. It was something that that has to do with your foundation or how you were raised. Like I said, childhood friends, burdens to you, and you figuring out the truth and going within and being like, okay, well, I have to follow my own path. This is what I'm choosing to do. Regardless of if I love these people or not, if they're not supportive or if I can't trust them or if they're just, morally corrupt, you're deciding that that's a deal breaker for you. You're figuring out your deal breakers. And this could be an energy that's coming in with this full moon. You being like, you know what? I am not going to give up or let go of my non-negotiables when I deal with people. If I have standards set for myself, regardless of how much I love someone, I will not let them overstep that boundary. And that could be an energy that you guys are trying to get in or that you will get in. But we're going to get some advice. Advice for the collective, please. Advice. We got the Mouse. You're overlooking some important details. So play. Maybe you need to pay closer attention to what's going on. We did get the High Priestess card there, so there could be even more information that you don't know about this situation that could be revealed to you if you do a little bit more research with that Page of Swords. And we also got the Kiwi. Do a walking meditation each day for a week. That's what that means. Some of you, I feel like this energy is telling you, you guys need to tap in, okay? We did get the High Priestess, so it's almost as if you guys need to take a walk or tap into nature or do some kind of spiritual practice, because there's some kind of insight that you're going to be able to gain from this situation by tapping into your High Priestess energy. But that is your reading for today, guys, and I'll be back soon with another message. Toodaloo.